following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. I want to talk about athletes today. Everybody talks about exercise being good and all this and the other. And so let's just start out by looking at professional athletes. I mean, some of them get paid $3, $4, $5, $10 million per game, right? And they can afford the best dietitians, the best personal coaches, the best personal trainers, that kind of stuff. They can afford meals that cost $1,000, $5,000 each. They can afford anything. Okay, yet when you take all professional sports combined, with the exception of football, the average age of professional athletes is 62. Football players, whether the Canadian Football League or the NFL and USA, is 51. What's going on here? Overweight librarians live to be 85 to 100, and they don't do any exercise at all. So what is going on? And we're looking at injuries, sudden death from many different things. And sudden death could be from the hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, a deficiency of a single mineral. Sudden death from a ruptured aortic aneurysm, deficiency of a single mineral. And, of course, I would sort of say, look, to prevent these sort of things, we need to be giving people sort of all 90 essential nutrients, give these athletes all 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. And then on top of that, in addition to their standard physical they get, they weigh them, they measure them, they take their blood pressure and their pulse, and they do an EKG, and they say, okay, you're ready to go. But they didn't do a hair analysis. They did a blood test, and they're looking at potassium levels, and they're looking at cholesterol and sugar level, that kind of stuff. They're not really looking at nutritional minerals. And so I urge everybody to give all their athletes, and of course even people in the military, the boot camps, which go through a rigorous physical training during boot camp, they should have a hair analysis at the beginning of every session. In other words, not every day, but every fall when they come to go, or in the military when they come and they join up and they enter into the boot camp. Before they let them exercise, they need to get them on all 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, and then do a hair analysis on them. It would take about a week to get a hair analysis back. I mean, the military could get it done in 3 days. Okay, have their own labs. And then, okay, this one's a little bit low here, this one's a little bit low there. In addition to the basic program, the Healthy Start Pack, the 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, all 90 essential nutrients, you give them extra of that secret sauce that gives them what they're missing. And we won't have any sudden deaths in the recruits in the military and athletes, whether they're in grade school, high school, university. We're looking at Olympic athletes, professional athletes. Also, you want to get a hold of that book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the CDs by the same title, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the DVD by the same title, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Then, of course, I love Dead Athletes Don't Lie. What a great CD. It's a great CD, Dead Athletes Don't Lie. You want to get a hold of that one. It really goes into some detail. Then the book, Rare Earth Bin Cures, there's a whole chapter on athletes, okay? And the DVDs, you want to use, again, Dead Athletes Don't Lie. And there's quite a bit of this stuff in a new DVD it's called Praise the Lord and Pass the 90. It's a takeoff on a prayer from the Second World War. It was a soldier's prayer before they charged the German 50-caliber machine guns across the open fields. They would say, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Well, in this case, we're saying, praise the Lord and pass the 90. Then, of course, the book Epigenetics goes into, a lot of doctors say, well, they died of a genetic heart disease. No, it's epigenetics. All tissues, including heart tissue, brain tissue, and so forth, requires these 90 essential nutrients. And if you're not getting them, you can be taking them in your mouth, but if you're not absorbing, you're in trouble. Okay. If you're underdosing body weight, you're in trouble. And so don't forget, we have another CD, which would be very, very good here. It's a CD called Immortality, Forever Young. Goes into some of these details. Immortality, Forever Young. And we can add, well, let me back up. We can eliminate sudden death in athletes. You know, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, which is very, very common. About 20,000 a year die from that one, right in America alone. And they're all under age 25. And then we get the ruptured aortic aneurysms. I don't know the statistic yet. We're looking for that on how many die of that. But many times the doctors will diagnose it as Kawasaki disease, which is where babies are born with aortic aneurysms. And, of course, the Japanese doctor Kawasaki, he named it after himself because he felt it was a genetic disease because babies were born with it, and they usually die within a couple of weeks. But that's because the mother is deficient in those nutrients, and so the baby is deficient during development and winds up with the aortic aneurysm. And so these are all things we can prevent. If you find them before death happens, we can actually reverse these things, the cardiomyopathy, heart disease, and also the aortic aneurysms. I get billionaires come to me from all over the world with inoperable aortic aneurysms. And we get them on a good diet, get rid of the bad foods, all the inflammatory things, and we get them on the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and throw in, extra of that secret sauce, and we're able to rebuild the aortas. We're able to give the body what it needs to rebuild that aorta. And, of course, same thing with hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease. The heart can rebuild itself given the right nutrients. What a crazy thing. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free. 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're interested in becoming a Longevity associate and helping people with their health and creating an income stream and getting tax breaks by owning your own business, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to do your own physical. Learn how to do other people's physicals. You get the same information that a doctor will get in his office. He'll charge your insurance company $2,000 for the physical and the lab work. You can do the same exact physical and lab work for a total of $4.50. Plus, anything you might find will not be put on your permanent record. And guess what? It will not impact your insurance monthly premiums or the deductibles. And, of course, you can deal with it by looking at Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Okay? Let's see here. Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, this one is one of these ones where they get it, they start to get part of it right, and then they shoot off way out into left field. The story comes from CBS News, and it is headlined, Physically Demanding Jobs May Raise Risk of Early Death. And they say, new research suggests that men with physically taxing jobs may be at risk of early death. And this increased risk can be as high as 18%. Above that of the typical office worker. And lead researcher Peter Konen says he's from the Department of Public Health and Occupational Health at the VU University Medical Center in Amsterdam, says our findings suggest that there are contrasting health outcomes associated with occupational and leisure time physical activity. Findings are particularly important because many people are highly active at work but typically less active at leisure time. But the study couldn't prove that physical activity at work causes early death. But he goes on to say, to be fair, we're not 100% sure yet. More research is necessary. In addition, whether the typical physical work has an impact on the risk of dying early isn't clear. And it says, if I speculate, though, I can imagine that coal miners who are on the top of occupational physical activity are also exposed to a whole lot of other occupational hazards. While being physically active is usually a good thing and may prevent heart disease and even some cancers, a sedentary lifestyle is considered to be unhealthy and linked to a 7% increase in poor health outcomes. The guidelines encourage people to partake in about 30 minutes of moderate to intense exercise daily. But to see the difference between physical active work and leisure time affected health, Conan and Associates pooled data from 17 previously published studies, including almost 200,000 men, and these studies were conducted from 1960 to 2010, and they found that those men whose work was physically demanding, they had an 18% higher risk of early death compared to men whose work did not involve a lot of physical activity. And the one thing they missed here is that when you're physically active, you sweat. And what do you sweat? You're sweating out all your nutrients. And if you aren't supplementing, you're going to run into some health problems.
Exactly. Whether you're doing physical work in a coal mine, whether you're an athlete or you're a military recruit, you're sweating. And so the same principle applies. You hit the nail on the head there, Doug. It's the sweat loss, and sweat is not water. Just drinking water is not good enough because sweat is a soup that contains all the nutrients floating around your blood. And you must supplement to replace what you're sweating out. And, of course, in many places, these nutrients are not found naturally in the soil, the food. And so you're light or deficient to begin with, and then you sweat, you're really in trouble. And so it's imperative that you supplement. And so this is why people who live in an environment where they don't sweat, they're going to be at less risk from these sudden deaths from the aortic aneurysms and cardiomyopathy, heart disease, and that kind of stuff, and certain strokes and other types of heart attacks. And so it's imperative to do all the right stuff. Avoid all the bad foods, all the inflammatory things, trans fats, heterocyclamines, acrylamides, and this includes fried foods, processed meats, oils, glutens, wheat, brown, and oats. Don't forget microwave popcorn causes 50,000 heart attacks a year in America, and 25,000 of those people die just from microwave popcorn. You want popcorn? air pop it and put melted butter on it. Stay away from the microwave stuff. And get on your 90. Contact your Youngevity associate. Say, hey, I need the Healthy Sports Pack. I need the Healthy Sports Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. It gives you that extra boost of nutrients. Our sports drink has 100 nutrients. Gatorade has 2. Powerade has 6. Our sports drink Rebound has 100. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. That's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and as for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and learn about the top 20 longevity cultures according to the National Geographic, who have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. They have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. What are their secrets? And then, of course, you want to get a hold of Rare Earth Bin Cures, and you'll learn about these cultures who do live a long time. They live to be 130, 140, 160, 170, 200, and plus. And it's because of their environment, what they eat and what they don't eat and so forth, how they live. And they're all, well, out of the top 20, there's one first world culture. There's one first world culture out of the top 20. The other 19 are all third world cultures without any modern amenities. Okay, that gives you a clue. And so don't forget, you need the 90 essential nutrients appropriate for body weight. Stay away from all the bad stuff, and you'll maximize your ability to live a long time. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to London, England. And Ian, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Ian, you're on the air. How can we help you, sir? Hello, Ian. Uh-oh.
Ian, you with us? Okay, let's move on to San Jose, California. And Robin, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Robin. How can we help you today?
Wallach. Hey, Dr. Wallach. I'm calling you today about a German Shepherd dog, 70 pounds, that has lost the use of her rear legs about 2 weeks ago. The veterinarian thinks it's hip dysplasia and a hip that's been out of socket for years to accommodate the hip dysplasia. It's on a massive amount of, nutrients, glucosamine, MSM, turmeric, Novox, DES, little to no estrogen is what they find in her blood work. Ginger, Pepsid, chondroitin, resvantage, and Boswellia serrata.
Okay, we're already giving the dog all that?
The dog's already on that and still doesn't have the use of its rear legs.
Okay. Both legs or one leg?
Both legs is what I understand. Brianna, feel free to jump on the call, too, and answer.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And so did this all happen suddenly, or was this over time?
It was over time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But her inability to use the two legs was sudden.
Let me ask you one more question, and that is, does the dog have any skin problems? Does it have any hot spots or lick between its toes and chew on itself or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Well, hip dysplasia is a common thing in big dogs, including German Shepherds, very famous. But the fact, and how long have you been giving the supplements to the dog?
We just started them 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. It's a little bit early to see something. And, Shar, what could be happening if they go another month or two and giving all those wonderful nutrients and nothing's happening? What do you think's happening here? You're a dog lady.
The dog's not absorbing.
Yep. And so you need to read the labels of the dog food, make sure there's no gluten in there, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. It's got to say gluten-free, but it's grain-free. And hang on, we'll come back. I'll give you another bit and piece here, and Sharon, I'll give you another bit and piece after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book's Hell's Kitchen. There's a CD that goes along with it. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also talks about type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And the book Energy Crisis goes into how you extract energy from sugar, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and fiber, and so forth. But also talks about the keto diet. Of course, you need to lose that weight. You want to get our keto diet. We have a shake. It's the Keto Caramel Shake, it's called. And then we have a meal bar, 1 bar per meal. I can only eat a half of one. It just fills you up. I mean, and so it's the Keto Caramel Meal Bar. And we've done all the shopping. All the ratios are correct. It's just perfect keto diet, and you just open it up and eat it. It's not like you have to spend half your life preparing everything. We've already done that for you. And then you want to get the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. And, of course, don't forget the Rev. You use the Rev. It's a liquid. It's in a dropper bottle. You put a full dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full, okay, under your tongue, 30 minutes for each meal, and leave it absorb through your oral tissues. And within a day or two, you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. Okay, so it doesn't take long to really see some wonderful benefits. And you won't get that saggy, baggy skin on your belly and your arms and your neck and your face and your body and your legs and so forth, because your skin tones up as you lose the weight because you're taking the 90 essential nutrients. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California and Robin. All right, let's see here. Charmaine.
I'm here.
Okay, Charmaine,
Yeah.
You're a dog person. I didn't hear a multiple in there. Now, Robin, is this nice lady, is she using Youngevity products when she's naming off these nutrients, or is she using somebody else's?
Somebody else's.
Okay. Then what multiple would you add here, Charmaine, for a 70-pound dog, and how much would you add?
Arthrodex not add three scoops.
Yeah, you're exactly. Well, you get an A++ today. Yep. Arthrodex is our multiple, and, of course, it has 78 minerals in there, because there's all kinds of weird minerals that are necessary for the bigger nutrients you're talking about, cofactors for them to work properly. And so 3 scoops is like 1 scoop for 25 pounds of body weight, and your dog is close enough to 75 pounds. It'd be 3 scoops a day in the food. And the dogs love it. They will go crazy. They will lick the bowl and lick the bowl and lick the bowl, and they'll get every granule, every crystal of that Arthrodex. And so, but stay away from gluten. You want to read the dog food and make sure there's no grain. You should say grain-free and gluten-free. And then call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. Let us know how the dog is doing, and we'll walk you ladies through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Columbus, Ohio. And Francis, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Francis, you're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. First-time caller. Nice to be calling.
Thank you. How can we help you?
Yes, first I have this question about salt and blood pressure. It kind of seems like you probably worked with a few people, because when I tried sometime using this salt, I discovered that my blood pressure was going up. I'm trying to, maybe there are some anomalies to that effect. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, how old are you, sir, and how much do you weigh?
I'm 56, 190 pounds.
Okay. Do you have any other issues? Do you have like diabetes?
Yes.
Okay, type 2 diabetes?
Type 2.
Okay, well, hang on. We got to run one of those message moments. We'll be back with you, Francis, after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. We do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to get into the Youngevity business, become an associate, create an income stream, help other people, get tax breaks, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate, get that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And don't forget, If you've never run a business before, your own or somebody else's, get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids. Learn how to be profitable. Learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. We want to get the tax breaks, so you have to have one in your own business, and you'll get those tax breaks. And don't forget, your longevity business is a willable asset, so you get your family working with you. Do it as a family business, and when it's your time to go, you will it to whoever you want to will it to or sell it and so forth. It's a great, great, great way to help your community and help your family. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Ohio and Francis. Let's see here. Okay, Charmaine?
Yes.
Okay, what are we going to do for Francis? He's got type 2 diabetes. He weighs 190 pounds. He's got high blood pressure. And he feels like when he salts his food, his blood pressure goes up, which is just the opposite of what all research says. Okay? Actual research in the Framingham study back in the 70s showed very clearly the more salt you use, the lower your blood pressure goes. Okay? So what could be causing high blood pressure in this guy?
Well, he's probably got blocked arteries and stuff, I would assume. And for those issues and his weight, I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic.
Okay, what would you do for his diabetes?
Vitamin D3, and I would add the Sweeties.
Okay, very good.
No. For that issue, I would add Sweeties.
Okay, very good. So, of course, the Sweeties supports healthy blood sugar level. It supports healthy sugar and carbohydrate utilization at the cellular level. That's what it does. And so you're exactly right. Let's see here. Francis has got to get on the good food, bad food diet. You cannot out-supplement a bad diet. So he's got to get rid of all the fried foods out of his life. He's got to get rid of all of the processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, his deli slices, sandwich meats, sausage, ham, bacon, bologna, salami, pastrami, pepperoni, jerky, corned beef, spam, no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, salad dressing, cooking oils, no gluten, no wheat, brown, rye, oats, and no sugar. He's diabetic, no sugar, no fruit juices, no fruit. You can get everything you need from fruit, from vegetables without the sugar issue. Absolutely no honey, no molasses, no maple syrup, no agave syrup, that kind of stuff. And then, of course, you're exactly right. 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month, a full dose of everything twice a day. I'd also get him 2 bottles a month of the Sweeties. So he could take 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. I would throw in the glucogenics, get 1 bottle a month, so he could take, say, 2 of those at lunchtime, and take his fasting blood sugar every morning before he medicates himself. And as his blood sugar drops, and it will, he can go ahead and reduce his medication as doctors taught him to do. And his goal, of course, is to get down his blood sugar levels below 100 without medication. Then you're an ex-diabetic. For the high blood pressure, to support healthy blood pressure and support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, I'd get him 2 bottles a month. As Shar pointed out, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. That's Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. That's 2 bottles a month. And they're designed to support and promote healthy blood pressure and designed to support and promote healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And then give us a call every 2 weeks. Francis will walk you through this. And salt sometimes can actually speed up the loss of some minerals through your urine, so that may be a factor there. But salt in of itself does not cause high blood pressure. So you have to supplement properly, stay away from the bad foods. Call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's go to Southern California. And Sandra, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Sandra, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi, how can we help you?
Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, ma'am.
Skin perspiration comes through in different places on the body. You never know when it's going to happen.
Okay, now stop there a minute. You said you perspire, you sweat a lot?
No, it wouldn't. No. It isn't perspiration per se, but it smells like a dead armpit, and it will come through anywhere in the body.
Okay.
Sometimes several times a day, sometimes not for a week or 2
Okay, now do you have any skin issues? Any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea, dry, itchy skin, rough skin?
No.
Okay. Any respiratory problems? Asthma, bronchitis, COPD?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a yes?
Asthma, yes.
Okay, how much do you weigh and how old are you?
Almost 90 and weigh 160.
160 pounds. You're almost 90 years old.
Yes.
Okay, dear. Very, very good. Okay, now, Charmaine, what's going on here? She has asthma, okay, and she was very emphatic about that. And, of course, she has a skin odor that kind of floats around that concerns her. She weighs 160 pounds. She's 90 years old. And what will you do for her?
Well, she's got to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, because that's the initial problem.
Yeah. Absorption is a problem. Of course, everybody in her household, including the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, spouse, renter, caregiver, kids, brothers and sisters, renters, roommates, everybody's got to be drop-dead gluten-free so you don't get cross-contaminated. And as Shar said, you get rid of all the bad foods, the fried foods, the processed meats, oils, and glutens. And then what would you give her as a program, Charmaine, to support a healthy life?
Well, I think I would just give her 2 healthy start packs and give her some vitamin D3.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Otherwise healthy.
Okay. Let's save her some money and go with 2 healthy start packs. 2 healthy start packs. 1 full dose everything at breakfast and dinner time. And then, let's see here. Vitamin D. I'd throw in some vitamin D3. 90 years old. I'd throw in some vitamin D3. 2 bottles of that, so you can take 3 of those twice a day. And let's see here. Just make sure that you're staying away from that grain. Everybody's got to stay away from the grain. You can have baked sweet potatoes with butter and cinnamon. You can have vegetables all you want. Just make sure you're in that zone as opposed to eating oatmeal for breakfast every morning and having toast for breakfast every morning, that kind of stuff. Do not do that. And then give us a call every couple of weeks, Sandra, and we'll walk you through this, because 90, I mean, people in these long-lived cultures, they live to be 120, 130, 150, 160, 200, and so you may just be halfway there if you do everything correct. So we'd love for you to be the first one. So we'll look forward to hearing from you every 2 weeks, dear. All right. Let's see here. Doug, we have time to start another one?
Yeah, let's get one started. Let's head to California. And Grace, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Grace, you're on the air.
Yes, Dr. Wallach. I was so anxious to talk to you. We've talked before about everybody trying to pressure me into having a knee replacement. And I said no, and I've been on the glucogel and everything, but I have some wonderful news.
Okay.
I've had a very amazing doctor for 40 years that has helped me with a lot of my accidents and problems. But you know what he just told me?
What?
He told me that he refuses to do knee replacements because they have taken out the plastic disc that makes the knee replacements move nice and smooth. Now, what does that tell us? That's why people have these metal shavings in their body causing toxic effects.
Sure.
Are we surprised?
No. But tell me, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Well, I'm still bone on bone, and, you know, I refuse to have any surgery.
Okay, well, don't forget your vitamin D3. Don't forget your glucogel. Don't forget your MSM. Don't forget your MSM. 3 of those twice a day, and you're 90. And call us every 2 weeks. Keep bringing us up to date. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Los Angeles, California. And Katie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Katie, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi, how can we help you?
Yes, Haiti with H.
Oh, Haiti, okay.
Hi, Doctor. I can't believe that I'm talking to you.
Well, you're very kind. How can we help you?
Yes, Dr. Wallach. Last year, around May, they told me that I have breast cancer, first stage.
Okay.
And I already went to the chemo. I got 6 rounds of chemo. I did the radiation, the surgery. And now the thing is they got me in tamoxifen. And I am so scared to take that pill. Because my doctor explained to me that one of the side effects is going to be maybe ovarian cancer. So, but I'm in your program already for 3 months. I work in a school, and this mommy told me about you. So I started watching your videos, and I started in the program.
Okay.
So from the first day, believe it or not, I've been feeling great. My hair started growing. Everything, I have a lot of energy. I've been eating well. I'm trying, to follow your diet. So, like... No
okay, are they still classing you as a stage 1 breast cancer?
Yes.
Okay.
They told me my body produced too much estrogen, progesterone, and hair too positive. Everything is positive.
Okay. How much do you weigh, Hattie?
Haiti.
Haiti. How much do you weigh?
Yes, I'm 165 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 5'7".
Okay. Do you have any other issues? Diabetes, arthritis, high blood pressure?
I high blood pressure.
Okay. Okay. Well, here we go. Charmaine, what would you do for Haiti? She's 165 pounds. She has stage 1 breast cancer. She's been through chemotherapy. She has high blood pressure. And so what would you do for her to support her immune system and help her body maintain itself?
Well, for those issues, I would get her on 2 Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, and I would also add the Ultimate Daily Classic, the Ocean's Gold, and the Z Radical, and the Vitamin D3.
Okay, excellent. Okay, Char's exactly right, Hattie. Hattie.
Haiti.
Haiti, yeah. I'll get it right. Haiti. Okay. And so to be 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of breakfast and dinner, the vitamin D3, 3 capsules twice a day, those 2 bottles a month. You want the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those twice a day, those 2 bottles a month. That's to support healthy blood pressure and support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, and which can happen particularly after radiation and chemotherapy. And also the Z Radical, I take 2 ounces a day. That's an ounce at breakfast, ounce at dinner time. It's a liquid or a little stick pack. So I'd say 2 doses a day of the Z Radical. That's going to support your immune system, and it's a great antioxidant. And then Ocean's Gold, which is really designed for our thyroid gland, but it does has what's that in there, Char, that everybody loves for cancer?
Sea cucumber.
Yeah, it has sea cucumber in there, which is legendary for supporting the immune system when you have cancer. There's many articles written up in scientific journals, and some of them have been reprinted in the New York Times and things, because it's kind of one of those fascinating things where something like sea cucumber is a great support for your immune system when you do have cancer. And so go ahead and take 3 of those tablets twice a day. It'll be 2 bottles a month of the Ocean's Gold. And then you got to stay away from all the bad stuff, things that are going to drive cancer, make it worse. No fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, salt, and cooking oils, no gluten, so you can maximize absorption of nutrients and stop inflammation. Okay? That means no wheat, no barley, rye, and oats. You can have rice. You can have baked sweet potatoes with butter and cinnamon. You can have millet. You can have buckwheat, but no wheat, no barley, no rye, no oats. And this is going to maximize your absorption, which is very important here. No sense to take all these supplements without maximizing your absorption. You are not what you eat. You are what you absorb. And so it's imperative that we maximize your absorption of the good stuff, and you're obsessively conscious about avoiding all the bad stuff to protect your immune system and to protect your intestines. Give us a call every couple of weeks, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Haiti. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Really a great testimonies and questions today. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.